All right. No, you don't want her to be your camera crew. There, it's just right here. Okay, so on page 319, we're going to look at property tax today. So when we're finding tax, do you remember what we need to do? Iowa sales tax was 7%. So if it was $1.99, we would multiply times what? Remember when we did this lesson? $1.99 times what? If it's Iowa sales tax is 7%. It's okay, you don't have to be shy today. What did we say? Oh no, I failed. You guys that aren't a part of this math class, you want to help them? Times what?
What is the question?
So if sales tax in Iowa is 7%, and we need to find out how much tax would be on $1.99, I would take,
Times it.
I'd multiply it, yeah. So $1.99 times percent. Yeah, thanks. All right, so now do you remember, gentlemen?
Yes.
Thanks. Appreciate it. All right, so in this case, it's property tax, but it's still going to follow the same pattern here. So it says local governments raise revenues for local projects by taxing owners of property. So if your parents buy a house, they are taxed on that property. I'm sorry, I'm putting you to sleep. My bad. I could be me and be real goofy animated. No? You don't want me to? At lunch, you guys were calling me crazy. I could go back to that. Maybe? Okay. I'll think about it. Property tax is based on the value. What's that?
Won't kill me faster.
Wow. Property tax is based on the value of the property. I know it helps that you love math in the first place, so love it. Total sarcasm. Okay. The assessed value of a easy for me to say, property is a percentage of its market value or selling price on the open market. So when they are trying to find the property value to find the sales tax, the property tax, they take it times, goodness, I can't talk today. They take it times what it's worth out on the market.
Divide 7.
Say that again.
Divide 7.
Divide 7? Why? Because you just want to say that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Possibly, but maybe not. Okay. The assessment rate is determined by the local government and is used for tax properties. So, being in Dubuque County, in Dubuque itself, it would depend upon the market here in our county, in our city. Some cities are so much larger, like Des Moines would be an example, or we're close enough to Davenport and Cedar Rapids. They charge an additional percentage, like one whole percent more at times, because then it goes to the city, not just the county or the state. So the property tax is a percentage of the assessed value. This rate is also set by local governments. Okay, so that was extremely boring, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. I know, I got you yawning, you hate math in the first place, and you are just like, seriously, why do we have to do this? Okay, so we're going to work through this example of Melissa together. So, in that green box on your page, you're not even on the right page, goofball.
It's the next one.
Oh, okay.
That's all the letters on it.
Okay. Rawr, 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 rawr. Frickin' frickin' bleh. Oh. Okay, so
We do this whole.
I will probably reduce the amount of problems that each of you do, because I also know how you all learn. So, no. How many are there, Keegan, since you're looking at
30.
it? 30. Awesome! We'll probably do 60 then, just to make it even more fun. Just kidding. Just kidding. And then you'll be here forever.
I'd rather be in the kennel.
Wait, but what movie was that? Also with a dog in it. I think you know this. Do you know the movie? I thought so. You're killing me, Smalls.
Sandlot.
There you go. That's where forever
The
comes
first
from.
one.
Oh, they made another one?
I think so.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't
Oh.
think so. Alright. So, in that green box, it says Melissa wants to calculate her property tax. These are the facts that we know. So I'm going to have you guys come up here. I know you're super excited. But this way, since math is so bleh for you, you get to interact a little bit. So, the market value of the property is $75,500. The assessment rate
Yes,
is...
it came out in 2005. Sandlot 2. Come on, I knew there was a second one.
Well, you're killing me,
That's
Smalls.
been strange to me because I never heard of it before.
I think you're probably right. All right. We'll assess the rate of Sandlot movies later. Fair enough. Kiki.
Yeah.
The assessment rate is 42%. So the property tax rate is $47.30 per $1,000 of assessed value. Okay, that's a lot of information, isn't it? Very wordy, plus you hate math, so I know what we're dealing with here. Step 1 says multiply the market value by the assessment rate to find the assessed value. Stay with me. Help me out. I'll write to begin with. So, 75 what?
75,500.
Thank you, Nate. And I'm going to put the dollar sign so I don't forget. All right. What is the assessment rate then?
42.
Thank you. 42 what?
Percent.
Awesome. You have your calculators, right?
Yes.
So that's one of your accommodations. So grab your calculators. Put in what I have up here, 75,500. Got it? Times 42%.
71 cents.
How did you do it? Did you put 42 and then percent sign? What'd you do?
31,710.
Yeah, 31,710. That's what I got, but I just.
Did you multiply?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's right.
31. Right there, too.
It's going to be more than 31,710.
1.
You just said 71, didn't you?
Yeah, you did.
Thank you. I thought so. You even said it twice, so I knew I wasn't just imagining that.
You said 31,71.
You left off the zero, so 710 makes 710. What'd you get?
31,710.
Perfect. That's what it should be. So 31,710 what? Dollars. Yep, you got it. So now we have more information though. Find the tax rate as a percent and then write the fraction. Okay, so this is what letter C at the beginning was telling us.
4.73.
What's that?
Uh-huh.
You said it. It's fine.
4.73%.
Yeah, 4.73%. It's already there. So the next step is we're going to take this information. Zoe, can you do me a favor? Just so we... When you want me to record? It's going. Just hold it. So we're going to use the 31,710, gentlemen. And we're going to take the 4 point what?
4.73.
There it is. 4.73%. And we're going to add it or divide it. Wrong. I'm messing with you. We're not going to do either one of those. So what are we going to do? There it is. We're going to multiply it. All right. So, next step. Thanks. You're checking too. What do you know?
4756
That's a big number.
We got what? This one.
$1,499.88.
Oh no! How did I get
I
that?
don't know. How did you show me what you did? What'd you get?
You got what I got.
Yes.
Let's see, 710
Huh?
You got what I got.
times
That's what's
Yeah.
making it happen. So after you hit the, listen,
Percent.
after you hit the percent, does it change?
Mm-hmm.
So don't hit equals. That's the difference. If you use the percent sign, you shouldn't have to hit equals. But you know what? That's valid, and I'm glad that that's what you did, so we could figure it out.
I did.
You hit the percent sign and equal, and you did too.
No, I've just been saying.
After percent. Okay.
I haven't been doing.
Oh,
Can I show you?
so on your phone you hit percent and equal, since you're using your phone calculator. Yeah, show me. Oh, sorry. Move, please. That's what your hand said. Yes, I saw that. Good talk.
Alright.
So do it one more time. Without equal. Yes, you. Nate, you're hitting the
Let's see.
equal sign? Yes.
I'm just-
Nice. I know what you're doing then.
See, that pops up. I didn't hit equal.
Now,
I only hit the
good.
percent.
That's the difference.
See if I
Show
can
me
see.
how you're doing it.
Hit equal. Pops up more or something.
Because I think you guys are doing it the other way. And we didn't talk about it. But you guys remembered it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, interesting.
You don't click the percent.
You can. You can. So, now, based on what you guys just did, you've shown me that you remember from other lessons that there's more than one way to do it.
Mhm.
So you can do 4.73% and not hit equal. You can have your special guinea pig face. One of you did this. I think it was you, Keeg. Right? When you multiply, you did the decimal. So if you move the decimal, how many places did he move it from here?
One.
No, because then it would just be, oh yeah, or I know. I'm having a
Were
little
you
bit of a brain
thinking
fart.
2?
Yes, I was.
It would be at the 7.
Oh, wait, it is supposed to be 2. No, it's supposed to be like this. Look in your book
Why?
on step 3. It is supposed to be 2 places, so I was right. It wasn't my brain fart. It was just me doubting myself. And then what Nate did, just so you guys are aware, he didn't put the percent sign. He just multiplied it. 31,710 times 4.73 hit equal, and the number came up that way too. So there's more than one way to get there to the answer. And that's the one thing, even though you called math the demon, there is always more than one way to get to the answer. Almost every single time. So, alright. Are you guys confused as mud?
What?
Or pretty close
I
anyway?
am mud.
No, you're not. Okay, let's look at number 1 together. So, we're going to do some together, Keegan, and not all 30 problems. Okay? It's okay if you smile. Yes, it is. It won't hurt your face. Alright, number 1 says what?
60,000
For which thing?
dollars.
For the value of the house? Okay, so 60,000 even. And then what's the assessment?
45%.
Okay. So what's my first step gonna be, Nate, since you're the one talking first?
60,000 times 45%.
Okay. So gentlemen, go ahead and write this on your paper this time. 60,000. What, hun? Shh, watch. Oh, I know, but you're gonna have to pretty soon anyway. Times 45%. All right. You have your calculator, so working? Or got it? Well, you don't go too crazy because you don't know which ones I'm gonna have you do. Don't make yourself work on more than I was gonna make you work on. All right, what'd you get? For 27,000. What do you need to make sure? Did you get that? Okay, you get that? Okay. What do you need to make sure you have though when you write 27,000? Is it just 27,000?
Percent. No.
Alright.
Dollar sign.
There you go. Dollar sign. You
One
were
of
on
the
the,
two.
you were on the right track. You knew it needed a symbol of some sort.
Something.
Yeah. So make sure you put the dollar sign because remember when we grade it, we take off 0.5% if you don't put that there.
Wow. A lot.
Well, it's part of the answer. So you gotta remember. We haven't. It's been a little bit since we've done money before all the tax stuff. So just reminding you. All right, let's look at number 2. So set it up the same way. 70,000 times 50% this time. Done. That's fine.
Oh wait, it is.
Well, I already saw that you had it, so you don't have to.
Oh yeah. I bet
Like I
that
said, don't
happened.
get too good.
Well, I'm doing all 30. Could I get extra credit for that? I'm being serious. Like, could I get extra credit in math for doing all 30? Or is that just credit?
Just credit.
That's just the whole lesson. It's not gonna get you extra.
Three lessons.
Mm.
It's 3 different colors.
Let me think while we're working. What'd you get for number 2?
I got 3,500.
Mm.
My paper
Try
might
one
be a
more
little.
time.
My paper might be a little messed up. Slide it down.
35,000.
Right, you're
Dollars.
missing a 0, Michael.
Yeah.
Pete, what'd you get there?
For what?
Number 2? 35,000. Good. All right. The top part. I want you to do 4, 6, and 8 on your own. Please.
I should do that tomorrow.
I heard you.
Will this set on the board?
Yes.
Possibly. Thanks. There's no telling what it's looking at.
Not be pouring just at this ceiling.
That's okay. It wouldn't be the first time. All right.
Put one more bag of everything.
Do you want it directly at you? I figured not. I don't want it directly at me. Mr. Starkey couldn't take the other issues.
After I get my shoes back on.
Okay, that too. You're already in there without them.
Hmm?
You're already in there without them. Think
Yeah.
so. Come on. check your numbers for number 8. 'Cause two things.
Number 8 I was confused now.
Okay, well, two things. The way you wrote it, it's hard to read all of the numbers. And then, yes, let's check the answer too. Make sure. There we go. So just make sure your numbers are legible.
Shorty.
Cross out the other one. Yes, sir. Cross out them. Ah, you did more than you had to do, you goof.
What?
You only had to do 4, 6, and 8.
What do you think?
Mr.
Don't care.
Matt has the demon.
No, those ones I didn't mind. Those ones were easy.
The number 8 again.
8.
Yeah.
Which one?
Right here. Is that really what you wanted me to watch?
Yeah.
That's icky. I don't want to watch that.
Ah,
I've seen Mr. Altman do that.
I
And
have
I
like
can't
6
say.
dollars for those.
There you go. That's what it should be. I'm not sure what happened. but-
What's this?
After we're done with math, you can wash your hands and then play with it. No, not until after. Hey.
Alright.
Because it's like the Mad Matter,
Fluffier?
but it's solid white, and I don't want you guys playing with it with your dirty job site hands.
Like that?
Because if it's
Correct.
kind of black.
Because I don't want it to not be white for
Alright.
number 8. Yes, you did it. Oh, hey, don't put a cent sign though too. If you have the dollar sign, you don't put the cent sign.
That'll be 34.
Sorry about that, Zoe.
The dollar sign covers all of it. You didn't do it for these.
I mean, it doesn't make any sense either.
Right, but you don't need to
Well,
put it.
she was sleeping, so.
You would still say $34,801
Or the
and
student was sleeping in the
25
women's
cents.
bathroom.
The decimal sign takes,
What?
the decimal
What?
sign with the dollar sign takes care of
Interesting.
it, so you don't need
And I was
cents.
like, well, I walked in there, I said, "Is in here?" No one answers, so I said, Zoe.
I'm just trying to help.
Well, my question is, did you get hurt?
What?
Did you get hurt?
No?
Okay, you're good.
This is no work.
You didn't fall in, did you?
You're
We
doing
don't
a
have
good
to like, call
All right.
911.
Let's let's pick up with part B and C tomorrow, actually, instead of cramming it all down your throats today. Because again, I know that math is not your favorite or the easiest for all of you, so how about we just call it a day. Make sure your name, your date, and page number are on there, and I'm gonna hang on to those today so that we can pick up with it tomorrow. Actually, not tomorrow. Thursday, right?
Sure.